Hello, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to join the show tonight. Roundtable is undoubtedly the best ham and shortwave show on YouTube. Although I have a very busy schedule, I always watch Amateur Radio Roundtable every Tuesday night on w5kub.com. Now, over to Tom. Hello, everyone. It gives me great pleasure.
All right, man. All right. Thank you, Elon. Thank you very much for opening the show for us tonight. Let me see if I can how to figure out. Man, Elon, you got your picture stuck on here. Let me see how I can get it off, man.
Yeah, he
All
has
right,
that way
we go.
about him.
There you go. Somehow he had the internet fixed where he had internet fixed where I couldn't take the connection back for something here. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, hey, Elon's with us tonight. He's going to pop in here a couple more times. We also have a couple more guests, too, that might pop in here that you might have seen or know. They're fairly famous people there. Hey, you're listening to and watching Amateur Radio Roundtable. This show is about ham radio. It's about shortwave, electronics, and all that stuff. Hope you enjoyed tonight. If you're out there listening on shortwave on WBCQ, we'd love to hear from you. Send us an email to tom@w5kub.com, tom@w5kub.com. And we'd love to hear from you there. We're coming to you on shortwave from WBCQ up in Monticello, Maine. Very powerful station up there, the largest shortwave antenna in North America. We're on every podcast carrier out there: iTunes, iNet Radio, Spreaker, Radio Public, iTunes, you name it. We're on there. You can hear the show anytime there. And if you will, hit that subscribe button. We'd really like for you to hit that subscribe button. It's right. I'll help you out. It's right down there somewhere. I'm pointing down there toward it. Hit the subscribe button, and I would like for you to, if you will, hey, hit the like button. I want everybody tonight to hit the like button. You guys watch the show, nobody ever hits the like button. Maybe you don't like it, but just lie tonight. Just hit the like button, and that's going to make YouTube think more about us. If you'll just hit that like button, that's great. So I want everybody hit the button there, like button. And I'm watching right here. And if you don't hit it, you're going to get some demerits from the show. I can guarantee you that. Now, hey, tonight we got Hambot's going to give away a prize tonight. We're going to look at Glenn and I are going to do a walk around of the Memphis Freefest. We're going to have a trial tonight, and I'm accusing Glenn of stealing my proprietary and copyrighted and patented special fold on my Hamfest tickets, to win prizes. And we've got that thing registered everywhere around the world, and I think Glenn has copied it. I have evidence tonight, and we're going to prove that he copied it, and we're not going to put up with it, man. We're just not going to put up with it. So we're going to have a trial. Glenn says he's going to represent himself tonight. I think that's a bad idea for Glenn to represent himself, because usually that doesn't go very well, when you represent yourself. I don't think he's a lawyer. Let's see. We'll talk about some Hamfest announcements coming up and where we're going. And hey, tonight we're going to have a little section, Amateur Radio Roundtable, Hamfest, Swap Fest. I've got 3 or 4 things I took to Hamfest that didn't sell. We're going to put them on here tonight. If you're interested, shoot me a note. Also, if you have things you want to sell, swap, give away, shoot us a note, and we'll put it on the show under our Amateur Radio Hamfest Sales and Swap. So with all that being said, let us move over to, and I'll say hello. I need to put some kind of title on this guy. Cheater. Let's go over to Cheater Glenn and see how you do. How you doing there, Cheater? Come on in,
I'm
Cheater.
just getting ready for my defense. I'm realizing that things are not looking good for me at this moment.
They're not. They're not.
I'm wondering if I should just cop a plea or not. But
Yeah.
I believe I've got a viable defense that will play out in the courtroom. And personally, I believe that I'm going to show corruption on the part of the prosecution.
I kind of doubt that. Let me show. I'm just going to give you a hint. Look, you see this right here? You know what that is?
Yeah, that looks like a case file.
That's an evidence box right there. We will open it up in a little while, and I'll tell you, I not only have that evidence, which we will show in a few minutes to the world out there, I actually have other evidence coming from your mouth that confirms your dastardly duties that you did.
Yeah, but this is the internet. Anybody can forge that stuff.
It's not forged. Hey, we have forensics. We have all kinds of stuff here, man. I even have DNA tonight. We're not willing to show the DNA yet, but if we have to, we'll bring the DNA in here tonight.
Well, I may have a surprise defense attorney coming in here.
Yeah.
So, it all depends on whether he makes it here in time.
Would it be Perry Mason?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
But, he's a big player in that game.
Well, I tell you, I feel sorry for you because I think I already, I'm the judge. I mean, I already know the way this thing's going to go. Okay, I know how it's going to go. We're going to let the chat room be the jury. I will give them instructions before they go out to discuss this.
I would rather see Hambot be my jury.
I will give. Yeah. Wait a minute. You rather see Hambot?
Yeah. I'd rather him be my jury or my lawyer, one of the two.
Well, Hambot's not on your side tonight. I can tell you that right now. Okay. So we're gonna have the jury. I will give them special instructions here in a little while on how to
convict me.
How to convict you. That's what I will give them. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no doubt.
And just, okay, that's all I can say there. Well, look, hey man, you went to see the Eclipse. I understand. You went over and got Totality. We stuck it out here at home to avoid traffic. We stuck it out with only 98%. So we didn't see Totality, but it was still neat.
And let me tell you something. The difference between that 98% and Totality is literally night and day. We were watching it, of course, and as it got to 98%, it's like, okay, it's getting dim. But only when you hit Totality did the really fun stuff happen. And it was absolutely amazing. And if you'd only were at 98%, you did not get to see the Eclipse, the best part of it.
Well, when we got to 98%, I put my sunglasses on and used a welding helmet, so it got pretty dark, man. I mean,
let me put it this way: when it was at 100%, the glasses showed you nothing.
Wow.
And you were, you at that moment you could look at the sun safely.
Yeah.
And all you saw was a white ring around the moon, the black object, and the light affected everything because you lost the yellow sunlight, and now you're in a pure white light. Like it was like a white LED light, and everything was lit that way. And of course, the birds were chirping and they flew over. We actually have a video on Apple Video of the chase plane that it hired for people to fly and follow the eclipse. It looked like a 727 or something. It actually flew into the frame of the total eclipse.
Yeah, you were talking about the sounds that when it happened, when it got dark, the sounds.
Yeah.
We experienced the same thing here. I heard a lot more crank up and several other things going on, man. Right at, we hit the 98%, the lawnmowers came on and.
Yeah, the street lights came on. It was just absolute. I'm so thankful I did it. Let's put it that way. It's a once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah, all right. Well, hey, I see my friend Damon, WA4 Hot Friday Night. He is in the chat room. Damon, welcome. I'm glad you're with us tonight. I don't know if any of the other Memphis guys are in here or not, but we're going to have fun tonight, Damon. Glad you're with us there. Let's see. Hey, Brett, come on in here, Brett. And what did you do all week?
Well, let's see. I did not go to totality. I did see the sun partially wink out, but mainly I went on YouTube and watched the eclipse happen in Mazatlan, which was pretty amazing. I did see the 2017 eclipse, and that was really something. So yes, it's a bucket list thing. Everybody should do it once somewhere. And then I intended to go to a Hamfest on Saturday, but it didn't happen. There were 100-mile-per-hour winds up and down the Front Range between Wyoming and Colorado, and wildfires all over the place that were blown. They're blown across the landscape by the winds, and I didn't want to get hit by a truck that was blown over, and I didn't want to get caught in one of the wildfires, so I skipped that one. So I stayed and drank my coffee and stayed warm. Um, I'm working on projects, and I also worked on some music this weekend, which, if you'd like, I'll perform for you.
Yeah, we're going to have you perform your song in just a little while. And now, did you write the lyrics or did you write the music and everything, or what is this? Tell us a little about it.
Oh yeah, well I wrote the whole song, and I just played in the guitar solo this evening, so it's now got a nice rock guitar solo, and it's about ham radio. It's a lot of fun.
All right. Well, we'll have two juries tonight. We'll have a jury to discuss your song that you did, and then of course we'll have the criminal jury later. You know.
Well, you may need to recruit him for the W5KUB band for Huntsville.
The band. Well, yeah. If we do another band, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you'll
it's
have
been
to get
hard.
the
It's
band
been
back
hard.
together.
It's been hard getting the band together. That's right. Hey, you were talking about 100-mile-an-hour winds. That's pretty tough, man. Hey, Glenn, I don't know if you felt. Well, you weren't here Sunday night, were you?
Um, no, I was in Batesville.
Man, I went to the grocery store and it started raining on me as soon as I started putting the stuff in the truck. And let me tell you something. Before I got home, the 2 miles there, I was in the worst hailstorm I've been in all my
Wow.
life. It was solid. You couldn't see the road. It was solid. Cars were off the road. I could hear it hitting the truck, just bam, 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 and I didn't look like it had any damage, but at one point, our church is on the way. At one point, you're about halfway. I thought, I'm going to pull into the church here and park under the porch there at the side door just to get out of this. But I kept going, and it was pretty stressful there for a few minutes,
Wow.
man. So we had some severe weather. And they're predicting severe weather here for like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
We may even get some more here. All right. Well, hey, Brett, we're looking forward to having that here in a few minutes, and we're hearing you. So get your guitar out and warm it up, man. Do you have to warm up a guitar? I don't think you do. Let's see. Let's see what's going on in the chat room here real quick. Let's see.
WD8IOL watched it with his niece and nephew, and their goats decided it was time to go to bed.
Yeah. Well, they didn't sleep very long.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was
That
like
makes me
4
feel-
point something minutes.
Yeah.
An interesting aspect of that somebody pointed out. The length of the eclipse was like 4 minutes, 27 seconds for totality. That's also the length of Bonnie Tyler's total eclipse of the heart.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you could have timed the eclipse by playing that particular song.
All right. Well, look, guys. I'll tell you what let's do. Brett, liven up the show here. Let's have your musical segment tonight. We'll do that first, and then we'll get into the trial, and then we're going to get into. Then we'll probably do a Hambot, and then we'll get into Memphis Freefest. So, are you warmed up there, Brett?
I think I'm ready. Yeah, I guess this is going to be a juried performance of a sort.
Well, I don't know. We can make it that. Now, let's rate you. Let's just put a rating thing together, like 1 to 5. 5 being the best, 0 being the worst, and we'll have everybody in the chat room rate you on a 1 to 5. Or you want to make it 1 to 10? What do you want?
Well, how about 1 to 9?
1 to 9? Okay. All right,
Yes.
we're going to rate it 1 to 9. And chat room, so pay attention. And we're gonna get Brett on here, and we're just gonna turn it over to him, man. Brett, you just do whatever you have to do there, man.
Okay, well, this is a song about getting to 5 and 9. It's called Go QRO. I key up, call CQ, and I want my signal to get through. 5 and 9, crystal clear. Got a message for the world to hear, but I'm lost in the crowd, so I need my signal to be loud. Make my rig do me proud. No, I can't wait any longer. Gotta make it stronger. I'll go QRO. I will always get that QSO. I will go QRO. I'll be working by the big tube's glow. I won't be QRP. It's okay, but it is not for me. So someday you will see me break into a smile as I'm breaking through the pileup. I know. Ringing out through the nights, so intense that it will dim the lights. Making friends, such delights. Oh, it's my finest hour. Now I've got the power. I'll go QRO. I will always get that QSO. I will go QRO. I'll be working by the big tube's glow. I won't be QRP. It's okay, but it is not for me. So someday you will see me break into a smile as I'm breaking through the pileup. I'll go QRO.
Wow. Let me. Hey, I'm impressed, man. Yeah, hey,
Yeah,
that was
very
good.
cool.
That was good, man. That was really good.
You're gonna need to do an album and a tour now.
I'm impressed here. I already saw a 9 come up on the on the chat room. You should have made it 10 because I think you'd have got a 10. But okay, we got a 9 here. Let's see. One hit wonder, actually pretty good. Yeah. Doc there is an expert in listening to music. WA4YYM, and he said it's good.
Yeah. Damon gave him a 9. Randy gave him a 9.
All right, man. Hey,
9.5.
I did not know what to expect, but I am pleasantly pleased. Man, we need to get you. I don't know. You come on over here, and I'll get you over to Nashville one weekend, and we'll see if we can't get you a contract over there.
Oh, he did get a 10.
Did he get a 10?
9.9. Yep.
David gave him a 10. Well, I don't know if that counts because.
Well, we throw out the high and the low. We'll use the Olympics.
9-9. Look at that.
So is this the ham radio voice?
Yeah. Man.
There you go.
Man.
We could do a show at the Huntsville Hamfest maybe.
I'm out of.
Just together.
I'm out of breath, and I didn't sing. I mean, I'm out of breath. I don't have words and can't describe it. That was good. That was good.
Well, I've got a couple more in the works if you'd like. I can go ahead and prepare them.
Definitely.
But the hard part of that one was the guitar solo, and I just got that together today.
Well, that's amazing. Gee. Well, thank you for doing that. I can tell you're a real musical performer. You weren't shy to get in front of, you know, the 8,000 people watching right now, you weren't shy to get on here and do your song, you know.
Yeah.
You must have felt very confident that, you know, it was going to go over well.
Well, music is fun, and
Yeah.
it's a great thing to share. And you know, it's a where else am I going to perform songs about ham radio except on a ham radio podcast? So it's a or
Yeah,
a
that's
webcast.
true. That's
Great
true.
opportunity.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Wow. We'll have to put a CD together here for you or something, you know.
Yeah.
We'll
be cool.
Yeah. We'll make it a single on it with the band here, Roundtable band. All right, great, man. Hey, I'm smiling. That was great. Thank you. I can't talk enough about it, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we'll do more. I have a couple of others, like I said, in the works, and you know, we can do them in, you know, in future webcasts. Why not?
Okay, we'll do them. We'll definitely do them on a future webcast. It's going to be hard to beat that one. You get 9.9 and 10 on that one. It's going to be hard to beat it. So, you know, if you come in here and you get an 8 next time, don't get discouraged, you know.
Yeah. Well, I have another one that's almost finished called "Seeking You."
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm working on the backing track for that. And the fun part about that one is that if you listen to it real carefully, I've got that almost worked out. I'm putting Morse code into the music.
Okay, well, that's good.
Oh, that's going to be cool.
That'll be cool there. Okay, well, very good. All right, hey guys, it is time for the trial.
Now, are we going to play the Perry Mason music for this one?
You know, I don't have it. I guess I should have downloaded some music or something for that. Let me see. See, already Glenn's scooting over where we can't see him. I don't know if you guys noticed that. You know, he's trying to be, I don't know, difficult. There he is. Okay. And look at that smile he's got on his face. You know, he's coming into the KUB court really just
brimming with confidence.
Confident. I don't know what the smile means, but you know, if I was him, with the evidence we have, and I'm gonna present in a minute. All right. So here's the deal, guys. Glenn and I went to the Memphis Freefest, and we won a few prizes. Glenn won. Glenn, I think I beat you a little bit. I won 3 prizes. Glenn, you only won what? 1?
That is correct, because I wasn't cheating.
You were cheating. No. Wait a minute. Where's my hammer? I got it. Yeah, no, you were cheating. Okay, so Glenn did cheat. Now, I'm really disappointed. I saw him stuffing like 5,000 tickets in the ticket barrel. And I started making my way over there. I was going to secretly record him as he put his tickets in. But by the time I got over there, he had already got his 9,000 tickets in the barrel. So I don't have a video of him stuffing the barrel.
Yeah, you do not have evidence.
I've got evidence that you. I've got evidence that
If
you.
you don't have video evidence of the tickets, then how do you know that they were my tickets?
I have undisputed evidence that
they could
you
have been my
copied.
girlfriend's tickets.
Here's the deal. I've been working on this for years. I have a special fold for my tickets. It's a special fold. It is patented. It's copyrighted. And I have it registered through the United Nations. There's a secret filing that you can do. It's called United Nations Secret Filing 101. But it's a secret folding of my tickets, which helps us to win prizes.
Correct.
Now, you're
accusing me of stealing your fold.
I have right here in the evidence.
Are you accusing me of stealing your fold?
Stealing my what?
Are you accusing me of stealing your patented ticket fold?
Yes, and I have evidence.
I have a defense for this in that my fold is not your fold. It is the fold taught to me by Joe Eisenberg.
No. All right, guys, I'm going to show you. I have evidence. Just a minute here. We'll get to it here in just a second. Oh, man, I tell you, I really hated it. We had to do this tonight on the show. Man, you know. But I think once the people see the evidence, they're going to understand that you did cheat, and you did show in our reputation harm, and
the gloves.
you know, and you know, well, I mean, I've got to be, hey, we're not going to compromise evidence here, okay? All right, so look, here we go right here. We have an evidence box right here, okay? As you can see, the case name is Propel Glenn, okay? Now let's just open this. Open this up, and I want to show you something. Now, I want to tell you,
Where did you get those?
Now wait a minute. I want to tell you something. We had the Roundtable. Let me get you back on here. We had the Roundtable security team there. You didn't know it, but they were mingling all around with everybody. And at the end of the Hamfest, they even helped to put the tables away, and they cleaned out the ticket barrel. Okay? They cleaned out the ticket barrel. And here's where we have some hard evidence right here. So let me show you what the evidence is showing here. Well, I'll just hold it up right here. First of all, let me do this. Let me do this correctly here, because I don't want to mess things up. Let's see. Where's it? There it is right there. All right, I'm going to be very careful here. Picking this up. Okay. All right. Can you read the name on that right there?
Yeah.
Okay. See that right there? Now I want to show you something. All right. This is Exhibit A, and this is Exhibit 2. Okay. Now you see that one right there? All right. Now I want to show you guys. Something. Let me change cameras here. This is Exhibit A and Exhibit 2. Here we go. Now, if you'll notice, this is the W5KUB special patented copyrighted fold for the ticket. It has various different angles through various different planes. Now, out of the ticket bucket, we obtained a Glenn Propel ticket. I want to show you guys something.
Yeah, now I wish you to hold those side by side.
This is the KUB ticket.
And you will see that on the KUB tickets, all of the folds are vertical.
This is a KUB ticket.
They are vertical.
This is the Glenn Propel ticket. Now I want you to look at this.
Mine have a 45-degree slant.
I want you to look at this.
They are not equal.
I want you to look at this.
Yeah, but let them see the fold line.
Look at this.
Yeah, they are not a perfect match, because that's flush and
look
the
at
other
that.
side
Look.
That the other side is not flush, and you will notice that my fold line in the middle has a 45-degree, whereas yours is 90 degrees.
No, that's not true. That's not true. If you notice this, it is the same fold. It is indisputable, man. This is the same fold right here.
I have also obtained my tickets, and if you notice, there are no folds at all. So I'm saying that evidence was tainted, and that ticket was pre-folded, but not by me.
No.
I did not fold that ticket.
The Hamfest has security around that barrel. No one else got their hands in there and messed around with this.
You see, look at that ticket.
This is your fold.
Your ticket has vertical lines.
That's
Mine
your
has
fold.
a 45-degree on the center fold.
The only reason it's a little different. The only reason it's a little different. No, it's not different. It is the same, man. It is the same. It is the same, man.
Yeah, I agree with Don. There's no chain of custody in this.
All right. Well, okay. That's Exhibit A and Exhibit 2 right there. All right. We have more evidence, though, here. We have more evidence. And are you claiming you're not guilty?
I'm claiming I am not guilty.
Are you claiming Mr.
There you go.
Mr. Propel?
Keith nailed it. If the ticket don't fit, you must acquit.
I got more proof coming up. Now, Mr. Propel, are you saying under oath? Raise your hand. You saw him supposed to tell the truth and nothing but truth?
I do.
Well, that's your left hand. That's your left hand. Right hand. Hold your right hand up. You saw him swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but truth?
Not necessarily.
All right. Are you saying that you did not cheat? Are you telling us right now you did not
I am
cheat?
telling you, I did not cheat at Freefest.
All right, all right, all right. Let's bring in Exhibit 3. We're gonna bring in Exhibit 3. You said you didn't cheat. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me get Exhibit 3 queued up. We'll have you here in just a second.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to accuse you of selective enforcement because N0RIC says he folds his the same.
No. All right, now listen. All right, now here we go. Now you're claiming, Mr. Propel, you're claiming you did not cheat.
I did not cheat at Freefest.
Okay, all right. Watch closely to this. Let's put it up on the video screen, and let's see if we can get a little clarification here. Let's see. Freefest. Hey, let me get a picture. Look who I've run into here, man.
Yeah, drug me
All
out.
right, yeah. A little late. I went inside and I saw Glenn stuffing the prize barrel. He put a bunch of tickets in. I was going to get it on video, but I missed it. So
well,
anyway.
I couldn't let him put it on video because I cheat, remember?
Okay. Did you hear that? Did you hear what he said? Did you guys?
I cheat, but it does not specifically relate to me cheating at Freefest.
He said on recorded tape there that he cheated.
No, I said that I cheat. I did not say that I cheated at this event.
All right. We're going to have the jury decide this in just a minute. Okay, one more. We got one more clip here. We asked an outside expert a little, what he thought about this, and we're gonna see if we can get the expert here to provide a little information. Here we go. Hang on a second. Hang on, we'll get it. We're gonna get it. Let me stop it. Okay, I got it queued up. Okay, are we ready for this? Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, assistant, go ahead and cue it up. Freefest. Hey, let me get a picture. Look who I've run into here, man.
Yeah, drug me out.
All right, yeah. A little late. I went inside and I saw Glenn stuffing the prize barrel. He put a bunch of tickets in. I was going to get it on video, but I missed it. So
well,
anyway.
I couldn't let him put it on video because I cheat, remember?
Okay. He cheats.
I totally agree with Tom. Any co-host or staff member that steals proprietary, copyrighted, or patented items should be prosecuted to the full extent of the law in federal, state, and local. In addition, demerits should be given on Amateur Radio Roundtable. Maybe he will quit and move her over to Ham Nation.
All right. So did you guys pick that up right there? All right, that was Arnold. He's kind of an expert on this right here. You heard what he said, right? You should not only be charged at federal, state, and local, but we should give you demerits.
If I am found guilty.
All right. Well, I think there's
Well, let me know when I'm allowed to have my defense.
All right. Well, I thought you've already had it.
I have not had my defense.
Well, let's hear it. Let's hear it real quick, and then we're going to turn it over. I'll give the jury instructions on how to convict you, and then we'll solve this. But go ahead.
I am going to state that this whole event is a sham, because the event I was referring to as cheating was the Russellville Hamfest, where I did indeed.
You did indeed.
I did indeed. At Russellville,
right.
As did you. But
no.
at Freefest,
You're accusing. Wait a minute. You're accusing me of cheating now.
That's correct.
Without any evidence. I
am about to provide the evidence,
Go ahead.
You yourself will admit to it. And we're going to do it in a very simple method here.
All right, you got 45 seconds. Go ahead.
45 seconds. All right, Tom. Did you and I not purchase the exact same amount of tickets?
I don't have to divulge what I bought.
Did you not show me your tickets prior to my folding?
I don't recall that.
You did, and it's on video. Now,
It is?
Yes. And finally, this is all a sham and a diversion so that we do not accuse Tom of cheating, because Tom won 3 prizes, I won 1, and Tom won the grand prize and told me before it was drawn that he was going to win it. So
Yeah,
he
well,
is
hey,
doing
so-
this as a diversion.
So I
My
won.
defense. I am allowed my defense.
I won a grand prize here. I don't know
This
what
is a
I don't-
he is even admitting he won
I don't
the
even
grand
know.
prize.
I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I don't need a generator now.
Did
See,
you
why-
not? Did you not tell me before it was drawn that you were going to win it?
I told you if you wanted to go home, you could go on home. No use waiting around to hear my name
Because
being
you were
announced
going to win it.
for the main prize.
Correct. And did you not win the main prize and have your name announced?
Well, there's such a thing as freedom of speech. I mean, I was able. I mean,
No,
this
this is, you knew the fix was in. Therefore, this is all a sham to cover up the fact that you indeed cheated, and you're accusing me of cheating.
All right, so
as a
Mr.
cover
Propel,
up.
Mr. Propel, let's get back on this. This trial is
The
about
defense
you.
rests.
This trial is about you, not me. You
The
got
defense
you got
rests.
20 more seconds left to try to defend your case.
At
here.
this moment, the defense rests, saying that you are as guilty as I am of anything, and this is your way of hiding the fact that you indeed cheated. You told everybody you were going to win. You did indeed win, and you're trying to pin it on me so you can walk away free and clear. The defense rests.
Okay. 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 All right. So here are my instructions. Here are my instructions to the jury out there. All you guys in the chat room of the jury. We want to let you decide this.
Yeah, hold on. We got it. WD8 IOL has this correct. Nothing can happen from this point forward until we see a slow speed chase. You got to show my apprehension.
Well, you know what? I got a slow speed chase. Let me hang on. I got the slow speed chase here. Let me pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. It'll just take me a second to find it. But we do have our security team did record a slow speed chase. Let me find it. Let me find it. I got to go to the file here. Let's see. Gee.
Not the easy shut and open and shut case you thought it was going to be.
Oh, it is. We have the evidence. We have more evidence.
It's
hang on.
not a
hang
slam
on.
dunk there, my friend.
Hang on. Oh, okay, hang on. It may take me a minute to find it. Oh, gee, you got so much here. I mean, I have it here. Well, if we don't convict you here, I'll pull it up later and we'll have another trial.
Well, I really would like to change my plea.
To what? Guilty?
I would like to change my plea to one of insanity. And there's not a soul on that jury that cannot doubt the fact that I am clinically insane.
Well, that may be the case.
And even the judge admits that I may be insane.
That may be. Okay, I'm not going to be able to pull. Let's see. Well, here's one here. Here. This might show it. This is not the video that I was thinking about. But we're going to see. We're going to see if this is not.
Orange barrels everywhere I see.
You're not going to hear the audio.
Orange barrels looking back at me. Look at Larry, Darrell, and Darrell standing next to the orange barrel looking back at me. They have signs that say slow down. I drive 25 through town. The faces are dark and dirty and brown.
Yeah, that's the chase truck following you. It was way up ahead. I could barely see you up here. But
Well, and therefore, if you cannot see the vehicle he's chasing, how can you prove he was chasing me?
Because we had a GPS monitor on it.
I don't
We had
run
a tracker.
APRS.
We had a tracker on it. Okay, now.
I do not run APRS on my Explorer.
All right. So I'm going to give you instructions to the jury here.
Yeah, go ahead, but
all right.
You're not going to convict this here.
I'm going to mute you. You can't. You should. Can't. Don't talk anymore. Okay. Let me get these gloves off here. Okay. So, all right, jury. Here's what I need you to do. And this is me talking as a judge, giving you instructions. I need you to come up with a guilty verdict. And I think the evidence I showed you can't be disputed. So I don't have to, man, I can't get these gloves off. I don't have a whole lot more to say because I think it's just a known fact. What's that say right there? The jury bought off. Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay. All right, guys. I'm just going to put it up for vote right now. We spent enough time on this. I think it's obvious who the bad guy is here. So let's hear your vote. Do you think Mr. Propel is guilty or innocent? Just put a G for guilty and an I for innocent. Let's see what comes up here in the chat room. All right. I don't think, Don, I don't think we're not going to let him use the reason of insanity. I don't think we're going to let him do that.
Well, the jury gets to decide that, not you.
Yeah. No, we're not gonna let him do that. No, what do you mean? I'm the judge. I get to tell the jury what to do here. Let's see. Yeah. Not guilty. Oh. Yeah, I would expect you that from WZ1L. Well, due to insanity. Yeah. Uh-oh. You're getting some eyes there.
Yeah, I haven't seen a guilty yet.
Are there any guilties?
Yeah,
Are there any guilties?
Russ pretty much nailed it. Not guilty this time.
Okay. Oh.
And my final defense, everybody says a man that will choose to defend himself has a fool for a client. Therefore, I must be insane.
Which one of the Three Stooges said that?
I don't remember.
All right. So look. Okay. It doesn't seem to be going like the judge thought it was going. So here's what we're going to do. Since we have full authority over this court, I'm going to appeal. I'm going to appeal the innocent conviction or the innocent finding here. We're going to appeal that and take it to another trial. Let's see if we can't get this guy, incarcerated. Okay. No double jeopardy here. We don't have double jeopardy rules here. We can have triple.
I want to play Final Jeopardy.
We can have general. We can have triple jeopardy. We can do anything we want to as long as we are the judge.
Can I pick the daily double?
Maybe. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can find Hambot.
There we go. Guilty but insane. I think you nailed it right there.
All right, let's do this. We're going to get Hambot in here, I think. Let me do this.
Go. Hold on. You got to frame the verdict in the form of a question.
In the form of a question.
Let's see. If this is double jeopardy, then you got to form it in the form of a question.
All right. Is Glenn Propel really not guilty? Is that okay?
That's acceptable.
Okay.
That's a question.
Right. Okay. Let's do this. I need to go grab Hambot, and in the meantime, let's see. In the meantime, we're gonna do this. We'll be right back, guys, in about 30 seconds, and we're gonna do a Hambot. So stand by. We'll be right back.
We're gonna allow some money to exchange hands while he's playing the commercial, and we'll solve all this real quick.
Yep. We'll be right back. Keep your competitive contesting edge with Icom. Our innovative and high-powered base stations cut through pileups, letting you work the bands and record those contacts. Heard it, worked it, logged it. Keep your competitive contesting edge with the IC7851. Contesters and DXers are always looking for that competitive edge to magically pull out the weak signals needed to climb up the list. With faster processors, higher input gain, higher display resolution, and a cleaner signal, the IC7851 is the pinnacle of HF perfection. The 7851 has 110 dB RMDR, a 1.2 kilohertz optimal roofing filter, digital IF filters, a digital voice recorder, high-resolution spectrum waterfall display, enhanced PC connectivity, and SD memory card slot. For more information on Icom radios, go to www.icomamerica.com/amateur. All right, and we are back, and Hambot is Hambot is in the building right now. So, hey, look at this, man. We're going to give away today, we're going to give away a MFJ, model MFJ 122RC. This is a 24-hour radio-controlled clock. So this will be good for your ham shack air. Set it up here by the rig. So we're going to be giving that away in a little while as soon as Hambot gets ready. Let's see what Hambot has to say here. All right, Hambot is ready. Hambot's ready. Walk through that. All right, so Hambot's ready, I think. Hambot, if you go ahead, Hambot, go for it. All right, looks like we got the first.
Yep, KJ6DQ.
Is he here?
And he's there.
Did he answer? Man, it
he
went so
did
fast.
answer.
It went so fast I didn't see it.
Yeah,
But
congratulations, Roland.
Yeah, hey, Roland, congratulations, KJ6DQ. You just won the MFJ 24-hour atomic alarm clock. You can put this on your desk there with your ham gear, and you'll always know what time it is. So
Very
we'll get
good.
that.
Congratulations.
We'll get that out in the mail to you in the next day or so. All right, very good. All right, thank you, Hambot. Okay, hey, Glenn, let's see if Brett has anything to say, and then we're going to go to the Memphis Freefest. Brett?
Aren't you going to do my verdict and stuff?
Well, the verdict, it already came in. Everybody was saying you were innocent.
Yeah, but you were going to appeal it to a higher authority.
Oh, well, it's going to take a while. We're going to send it on up, but we can't do it tonight. That's for sure.
There you go. Okay.
You know, we need to get some new evidence and some other things. You know, I probably will have somebody trail you and follow you secretly for the next couple of weeks, and we'll catch you.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead, Brett.
I want to learn about this secret folding technique. I never win anything at Hamfest. No matter
I will say this. I have won a prize at the last 5 consecutive Hamfests I have been on ever since I altered my methods.
Well, I've done pretty good until Glenn is starting to cut in with my fold. You know, at the last Hamfest, at the little Russellville Hamfest, I won the Yaesu FT, what was it, 891?
Yeah.
I hadn't even had time to take it out of the box and look at it yet, Glenn.
Now, I mean, I won a handful of the ARRL gift certificates at Russellville.
Yeah.
But yeah, you won the 991.
Yeah, I won several. I won the 991. That's the Yaesu FT 991. I won that HF rig at Huntsville.
Right.
I gave it to Chris, my son, because it sat on my table over here for a year. I didn't ever turn it on, I don't think.
Yeah, it's a nice radio.
And then I won the 891 the other day. That it's a little small radio. I kind of like that, but I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with it yet. And I won a lot of mobile rigs, like APRS and stuff. And
well, you won the generator there at Freefest.
let me tell you, I was getting rid of a few of these little things. I had an Alinco handy talkie that I won, and so I was going to take it to Hamfest this weekend. Kathy said, just put it on eBay. I don't know. Okay, so she stuck it on eBay. Now that was I don't know what it was, something 5D or something. It was actually a DMR radio, and I figured, okay, this is a prize from Huntsville. It's a cheapie. It's an Arduino. I mean, not an Arduino, but what is it, Glenn? Starts with A. Who made?
You got me.
Come on, guys. Who makes the radio starts with A?
Oh, Alinco.
Alinco, yeah, Alinco, yeah. Anyway, so I looked. We posted it on the internet, and I said, get 145 for it. because I was looking on the internet, and like at DX Engineering, I saw one for $189. I said, just sell it for $145. Well, I didn't realize it, but they had two models. They had a $300 one and a $189 one. I sold the $300 one for $145. It had APRS in it. It had GPS in it, and it was DMR.
Somebody got themselves a really good deal.
And we posted that thing, and within about 3 minutes, it was gone, man. Yeah. Gone in 3 minutes.
Wow, very cool.
So after we went that fast, I said, something was wrong. I looked, I said, oh man, we sold the radio that we had posted, but I thought we posted the higher one, and it was really the lower one, but we really sold the higher one for the lower price. So, oh man. All right, anyway, all right.
You did that because you felt guilty about winning all the grand prizes?
Yeah, I took a loss on that. Yeah. Okay. Hey, let's real quick. Let's look at the Freefest. Glenn, we're going to have to kind of narrate this as we go along. It's going to be we're kind of walking around kind of fast, looking at different things. Let's just see what kind of stuff they had here in Memphis for sale at Hamfest. Oh, hey, just real quick, while we're at it, let's just go into Roundtable Hamfest here real quick, guys. So, hey, here's what we got tonight. A lot of guys are getting into GMRS. I know they're getting into it. I've got a GMRS antenna. This is a brand new antenna I ordered with tax. It was about $105 or $110. I'll probably let that go for like $75. It's a brand new antenna. It's a base repeater antenna. All right. I also have the Radioddity DB25G. This is a GMRS radio. It's got all the GMRS channels in it, and actually it's got 4 receivers in it. You can see the 4 different frequencies I've got on the front there, and you can receive out of band GMRS. You can receive ham frequencies, police, fire, weather, all that stuff, but it will only transmit on GMRS. So that was 107 plus tax. That would be about 117. I'd probably take 75 for it. Yeah, that's not a bad deal. And then I've got 2 of these. I bought 2 of these. These are the Retrievus RA87 GMRS mobile radios. They're 40-watt mobiles. This is what we were going to build the repeater with. And the interesting thing about this is if you look at Retrievus site, they show you that these 2 radios will actually plug in together and become a repeater. And you can use just a simple tip ring sleeve 14-inch long cable and plug the 2 radios together. And in the menu, you can set it for a repeater, and you actually have a GMRS repeater there. So, if somebody wants 2 of them, I've got 2 of them. If you want just one, I've got 1 of them. That sold for $194 plus about 20 tax, be $210. I'd probably sell it for probably $170, something like that, I guess. So that's kind of what's in. That is what is in our Hamfest, Roundtable Hamfest today, if anybody's interested. Also, send us, if you will, anything you've got to sell, trade, swap, give away. We'll put it on here. All right. So Glenn, let's look at the video, the walk around we had at Freefest. Let's see. Let me read, Brent. It's not illegal to use a ham on GMRS, but it's legal to use GMRS as a ham. But it is legal to use a GMRS.
Yeah, basically that's saying that you, as a ham, you can use anything on a ham frequency.
Yeah, okay. I was getting confused. I was confused what Brett was saying there.
No, that's like trying to say, you're going to use your ham transmitter on CB. You just can't do that.
I can't?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I need to start gathering evidence on this?
Yes, on GMRS, you have to use something that's approved for GMRS. If you unlock a GMRS radio and it can transmit over to the ham bands and you have a ham license, you can use it on the ham bands.
Yeah, yep, that is true. Okay. All right, so here we go. This is going to be Glenn and I were at Freefest, and you know, it was a little bit smaller this year, Glenn, than it was last year.
Yeah, it was.
But it was still, you know, it was still okay.
It was
had
a
good
fun
time.
Hamfest. You know,
Yeah.
I enjoyed the heck out of it. Got to see all my friends and stuff. So yeah, it was
Yeah.
fun.
Well, Glenn, I'm glad I stuck around for the main drawing. Usually I go home early.
I tried to get you to go home.
And you know, this year, I didn't know it. This year, you had to be present to win.
I did not know that either.
Prior
surprised
prior
me.
years, you did not have to be present to
That's
win.
correct.
So I think that was that message had not gotten out to a lot of people, but it didn't affect me. I guess somehow I stayed. I just knew I was going to win, Glenn.
Yeah. Well, you came over and told me you were going to win.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
knew that the fix was in.
Yeah, well, I knew I was going to win, for sure. Okay, here we go. Let's look at Freefest. Here we go. We're at Freefest. Hey, let me get a picture. Look who I've run into here, man. Look at that.
Drug me
All
out.
right, yeah, a little late. I went inside and I saw Glenn stuffing the prize barrel. He put a bunch of tickets in. I was going to get it on video, but I missed it. So
Well,
anyway,
I couldn't let him put it on video because I cheat, remember?
ah, he cheats. He admits it. Fest in, I guess, the Memphis, Tennessee area. I guess we're in Bartlett, aren't we?
We're in Bartlett.
Bartlett, Tennessee. Got some stuff going on out here outside. Let's see what we got here.
They had a pretty decent
We'll give you a quick
outside
overview of the place.
tailgate area this year.
Okay, we got some coax.
A couple of really nice rigs, some auto tuner.
Enjoy it. Yes, sir. Thank you.
It's warming up a little bit.
Yeah, getting
Yeah,
nicer.
it was a little cool this morning. So let's look at that antenna over there. Look at that, man. Well, we're filming for our show. We've got a ham radio show on Tuesday nights, and
Oh, okay.
let me give you a card here.
What's that thing on the front, the blue thing?
It's just a sign.
Huh?
It's a call sign.
It's a sign.
It's turned off.
Is it off? No, it's on.
It was so bright you couldn't see the LEDs on the call sign that he's got on the camera.
You'll see yourself on the show Tuesday night.
A lot of good stuff on that tailgate.
949V tuner.
Power supply.
The weather was nice. Well,
The
Glenn,
weather was
there's something
absolutely
big
perfect.
back here. Let's look at this.
Oh, there's a nice hefty repeater for you.
But you know,
Yep.
it's a repeater, but it's got like a mobile rig in it. Look. So I guess that's how they did it.
That was an RCA repeater.
Right.
A little bit of corrosion there.
Yeah. And it's on 469,
That's not too bad.
464.
There's the
All right.
tone boards.
Oh wow. All right, let's see what we got out here. Hello.
Morning.
Got a little dust on that one.
Yeah.
How's sales going?
Not so good right now.
Slow? Yeah.
It's early.
Early.
Glenn, here's your looks like is that a tuner right there? It looks like a
That's
tuner.
a Heathkit tuner in the middle.
Right, what's this? That's a home brew, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a
Nice looking thing.
Yeah, there was a lot of nice tuners. There's the Heathkit tuner.
on the IMT, no,
There's an MFK tuner.
Yeah.
Look at the.
it all came up at the same time.
A lot of amplifiers
Got an
there this
amplifier
weekend too.
Heathkit.
A lot of VHF, UHF amplifiers there.
All come up exactly at the same time.
You know the 10 meter repeater in New York, that's what
I would love to have that one, but I don't have the money for it.
Yeah, Brett, you pretty much nailed it. A jumble of interesting rigs. There was a little bit of everything.
So we,
6 meter repeater.
like I said, I just,
And I've got to fix that, but
I just got tired.
Yeah, you don't see very many 6 meter repeaters.
else, I mean,
You know, there's one down at Corinth, I understand. I need to see if I can start checking into that.
Yeah.
The Billiken Fire Department gave us a room out there, and we got the Mars station set up.
Pass that card over. You take it right here.
Thank you, sir.
Uh-huh.
See yourself on Tuesday.
You'll be on the show Tuesday night.
Well, I'll be teaching Tuesday night.
Okay, well, you can watch it anytime. It's recorded on YouTube. Any night, any day you can watch it.
Okay.
Whose tower?
He has some nice tower sections. They were
How
priced
much
well
for your tower?
too.
That's a good price.
Good price.
Yeah.
About $350. Is that a good price?
That's a I good think you price said- too. I think he said $200 for that tower.
Yeah, that's
it
about
depends on what
$50
side
a
you're on,
section. That was a good price.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of rust. I think 250.
Oh, well, my goodness.
Yeah, 250 is what he wanted for it.
You're not going to take the time to polish it up. Yeah.
That's when he knows we're getting windy around here.
Well, this
That
surprised
was a very
me.
curious.
Yeah, I've seen this before. That's a commercial antenna, but it looks homebrew.
Yeah.
PVC pipe and tie
You guys will be
wraps.
on our show Tuesday night.
So tell us about the antennas. This is a homebrew. I've seen these.
So this
Every,
is a,
oh,
a Tentec brand.
oh, really?
Uh,
It says it's a
the new ones
Tentec.
Run about
Yeah.
$300.
Yeah.
This one is I've had up in my attic, and you can use either vertical or horizontal. So 10 to 40 meters on this one. They make them up to 80 meters, but it works well.
And that's
but
one
it's
continuous
one
length
band,
of wire
and,
And what
when
band
you-
wrapped
is
in
this?
that concentric
Anywhere from 10 to 40 meters.
or spiral.
But you can set it up for one band, and that's you're stuck with that unless you got a tuner.
I'm surprised. I mean, it doesn't look too commercial built. You know, I mean,
It's concentric circle, not
but I'm
concentric.
talking
but
about with the tie wraps and the PVC pipe. It doesn't look like something that a company.
There's
would,
you got a
know, put
tap
in.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really
One
interesting antenna.
continuous-
I've seen those
Yeah,
advertised
I've
in
seen
ham
those,
magazines.
advertised in some of the magazines. Yeah.
I've never seen that.
It was very cool.
I had
You never know what you're going to run into at a Hamfest.
omnidirectional. It worked
Yeah.
well.
Cool.
All right. So quite a few people here today.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
Full parking lot.
parking lot is full.
The parking lot was very, very full.
Trying to stick with that.
A little bit of tailgating going on outside. Not a whole lot today.
Yeah. That's about normal for Freefest and
Let's
tailgating.
go
though.
inside and walk around, Glenn. It's warmed up out here. It was a little cool this morning when we first got here. Got to watch where you step.
The typical hustle and bustle of an indoor Hamfest.
This is the ARL right here.
Yeah.
They found a tone board though. That's worth like the whole thing.
Hi, how are you? All right, so that has concluded the 10 o'clock drawings. We will have more prizes coming up at 11, so be sure to come up and get your tickets. Again, if you have walked in and have not yet received your free ticket, you do get one free ticket since this is Freefest. And if you have
Hello. How you doing, Barbara? Doing good. Doing good.
glad you're here.
Good to see you.
These proceeds will go to
The infamous ticket bin.
Look at all those people filling out those tickets. TN07. He usually makes most of Hamfest. I've seen him a lot of places.
He knows he's got some
Yeah, they've got some nice
Yeah.
mobile, portable type antennas.
guess we'll just make a circle in here.
Hey, we'll take it. Did for yourself this year? Keep on fire. Get me rights. That's eBay it is.
You can go nostalgia and look at my Richter set over there.
Oh, look at that antenna.
Yeah, nice GMRS antenna.
All right, this is some stuff I brought in to sell, GMRS stuff.
Yeah, that's the stuff that I brought in.
We got some Glenn stuff here.
Got some Glenn stuff.
Glenn stuff. And of course, there's Glenn's new book right there.
The new Arduino.
Show us the book again. Show us the
Here's
book.
the new book. All color photos inside. Really a nice job with it. Really happy. This came out about 3 weeks ago.
Show us the back. Who's on the back?
Yep.
Oh,
there's the
really
there's the
ugly
new
guy in
book
the back.
from Elector in Europe.
Yeah, that's why you put him on the back.
All right. I don't know what that amp was for.
No, I don't either. I meant to ask. Yeah, must be something decent with 3 fans. They were selling a lot of UHF, VHF stuff, so I'm gonna say that was probably VHF.
Hey Glenn, here you go. Free,
All right,
take one.
I should have took me some hard drives. Had free hard drives there.
Yeah, those were like
750.
750 meg.
There was a day we would have killed for this.
750 meg IDE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Progress through the digital cameras became really good at the
Hi.
They're all at a reasonable price, and I would encourage you to go back there throughout the day multiple times to get drinks or refreshments, get you something to eat for lunch, get you some snacks throughout the day, because all of that money raised at the kitchen is how we pay for this facility. So please go back there and get you a great bite to eat.
It's a classic Icom.
Yeah, there were several Icom 756 and 746 rigs there. Another Heath kit. Starting to see a lot of those SB200 amps floating around.
That one looked like a 735, but I didn't get a good look at it.
Take 100 for it.
Yep.
Meritron amp.
Yep. That's how you go QRO.
There you go.
It's got 4 572s in it.
Those are good amps. They get warm.
Yeah. Glenn's trying to make a deal on the SWR meter.
Yeah, they were a little bit too expensive on it.
Yes,
New rig here? This a gyroscope thing?
Couple mobile tuners there.
Looks like some tuners.
Yeah, MFJ auto tuners.
You got him come down on price? That seems a little high for what he was asking.
It's very high.
Yeah.
It was only worth 100.
Yeah.
You'll hear the negotiation on the tape. It was like.
All right, here we go. TS2000.
Now this was a really nice TS2000. They had replaced that orange display with a blue display, and it was very, very pretty.
All right, this is the hottest table at the whole Hamfest. In fact, if you notice, look, everything is already gone. All sales proceeds donated to the Bonner. That's a good cause.
That's a really good thing.
Well, that's a nice fan right there.
And that's the thing. All of the raffle drawing tickets, the proceeds from those went directly to Le Bonheur.
That's some heavy fuses. I think even the food went to Le Bonheur.
The food went to the club to pay for the facility. Yeah.
You guys still standing here talking? You've been here for 45 minutes.
We have.
You're supposed to look around, man. Look around.
Move a little bit. Yeah.
But they had the obligatory Oreos and chocolate chip cookies.
That's that little thing he's talking about.
Can you play it?
Yeah, you play it. You learn to fret it is what you do.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you can tune it. But what it does is what you learn to do the chords.
That's a pretty cool learning tool right there.
Irritating everybody. You just take it with you.
Yeah, what's it called? What's it called?
Yeah, it's called a guitar fret instructor.
Cool, man. Interesting. Very interesting.
Like a micro guitar.
Yes.
All right, hey, Glenn, what do you,
It's a what?
Well, this cable here is used for electric fencing, like for gates, or like if you have horses or something in a barn.
Yeah.
Use that flexible cable there to complete your electric fence.
This was my second receiver, and I still have it. It was a good receiver.
Tell us about this rolled up antenna here.
That's a horse fence antenna.
Let's talk in. Let's see.
That used to keep your horses in the pen.
Let me see which way this thing goes. Yeah, you're talking at the top here. Okay, yeah.
Roll it out and it's cut for 75 meters.
Okay, so that's the electric fence material.
It's got the metal inside.
Yeah. Now, how does it work? How does it function? Does it work pretty good, you think?
I've had it out one time at a campground.
Okay, very good. Thank you. You're going to be on. I'll give you a card in a little while. I'm not sure how well that really works.
I don't know.
He's working on trying to get his ticket.
talking there. You can very easily turn your machine up, take a picture down here.
Do what? What'd you say? So really? Is he in the witness protection program? I think that guy must have been in the witness protection program. Hey, look, Glenn's got an erector set. He's selling an erector set. This is Glenn Propel here. Look at there.
I actually did manage to sell that thing too.
A long time. All right. Are you interested in any GMRS stuff here? Okay. Glenn, I bet you got more for that erector set than it cost new.
Probably so, yes.
I'm not sure what this is.
They had that exact one on Pawn Stars.
Doing good. What
And
we got
they
here?
paid paid $400 for
We got
it.
sweet we got candied jalapenos. I call Alabama cowboy candy. I got in quarts and pints. I got my North Carolina barbecue sauce, Central North Carolina that is. They start out on the East Coast North Carolina with a vinegar sauce.
Yeah, we bought
Moved
some of that
across, they start adding
jalapeno
tomato
barbecue
product
sauce.
to it. This is about consistency of Winston-Salem. As
I'm gonna be fixing that with dinner tomorrow
Georgia,
night.
they start putting mustard to it. By the time you get to Texas, they don't know what vinegar is. But this is some good stuff. Then I take the syrup that's left over from the candied jalapenos, and I do up my sweet jalapeno barbecue sauce. And I have a lot of folks that will dip their potato chips in that. And I got one guy up here, old Damon, WA4HFE, on Hot Friday night.
Yep.
Him and his wife had ran out of cocktail sauce, and they dipped their shrimp in that, so they'll probably never go back to cocktail sauce.
All right, man.
But hey, it's all made with love in Alabama.
I'm impressed. He's selling it by the half
We're
gallon.
trying to work our way down down this way. All right, we're back. We're back, man. We're back. How you doing today? Are you guys selling anything, or what are you doing here?
No, we're just information for the Central Gulf Coast Hurricane Net, and we currently have 362 people on our net. And last night I had 106 of those check in, so we're looking for more and more people to check in with us. Fast message to traffic, 39, 35 kilohertz.
Well, I'll have to start checking into that.
I'm sorry?
I'll have to start checking into that.
There's a flyer right here. You're welcome to it.
I'll come back and get one later.
Okay,
I'll come back and get it. Hey, man.
This is Alabama Simplex net over here.
All right.
How you doing? Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
All the time.
Yeah.
I run the Central Alabama Simplex net every Sunday night on 146.58 Simplex.
146.58.
146.58 Simplex, and we got check-ins all the way to Arkansas. I've even got a recording of me checking into the net from Queenman's Dome and the Smokies out there too. It's definitely got an advantage, doesn't it?
All right. Yeah.
But everybody check in with me. We start at 7:15 on Sunday night, and we go to people quick call. And love to have you check in with me.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you much.
Do you play? Do you play?
Well, I learned 2 years ago while I was
Really?
laid up with a sore hip.
We'll play something for us.
All right. Try. Need it lower. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Tom. Yeah.
I didn't know it was
All
your
right.
birthday, Tom.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. I need to go this way.
Are they selling cookies?
I don't think so.
Happy self.
I'm just playing. Can't even give them away.
Let's see what else we can find here, Glenn. Let's go over here. Well, let's just get some of this here, man. Hey, this is nice. Hey, here's your scope here. $75. That's not a bad
Those are
deal.
not bad, no.
I've got one
Yeah,
just
they
like
had a
that.
couple
I
really
think I
nice
paid a little
scopes
about
there.
100 for it.
This is more important.
Let's look at that knife switch.
You got to have a big knife switch.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to do
done Frankenstein. They need a nice switch. Oh, look, they got another one.
Yeah, they had some nice knife switches
You know, back in the
there.
old days, that's what we switched our antenna with.
Exactly.
Yeah. We got a,
Oh, my word.
It's kind of,
It's the. It's not a Simpson. No, I saw that. I thought it was a Simpson, but it's a micron.
Yeah.
How do you like my new radio?
Oh, I like it. What is it here? I mean, I see it's the old one. It's an antique. Let me get it back where I can get a picture of it.
Free dice.
Tell us about it. Let me see how I can do this.
Well, this is a Free Diceman, about 1925. I like collecting old radios. This one doesn't work, but I think with a new tube it would.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. I love your show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, does that open easily, or?
Yes.
Let's look inside it.
And there were no
Oh,
All-American fives at the Hamfest.
That's pretty, but it's not an All-American five.
Get that tape off too.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Love seeing that stuff.
You gotta get this.
Well, I did. It was Tennessee, W.
Yeah, Russ, there was some really good stuff there.
That's a DTMF controller.
Yeah, cool.
It's the early ham version of a Wi-Fi switch.
Oh, yeah?
That's how I'm describing it because they're like, what do you do with it? You control things.
If you don't like things spicy, they do have some jalapeno slices that you can throw those cheesy nachos as well. So be sure to go back there in the kitchen and help us continue to support Freefest. Speaking of supporting Freefest, if you look around, especially in American market, boxes.
Power supplies.
45 amp power supply right there. We're recording right now. It'll be on the show Tuesday night. I'll give you a card later.
Please head on back. Head on up to support the line.
I think that's one of the best things about Freefest is the proceeds go to Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. Everything is free. They even give you a free drawing ticket just for showing up.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much getting close to the end there. Yeah, I think we saw most everything there. Well, hey, once a year, we enjoy going to it. Again, it was a little smaller this year, but it was still worth
It was
going
still
to.
every
Yeah.
bit as fun, and you won the grand prize, so what more could you ask for?
Yeah.
And if you thought that was fun, Tom, you may have this one. This is the Corinth Hamfest that's on the 27th of the month in Corinth, Mississippi.
Yeah.
And Tom and I will both be doing forums at that Hamfest. It's a fun little Hamfest. It's not little, but it's a fun Hamfest. I think this is about their third or fourth year doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps growing every year. And it's one of my favorites. I'm looking forward to going.
Down in Corinth, it's an hour and a half or so drive from here, I think.
Yeah, right at
So
right at an hour
not
and a
too
half.
bad. And So that's coming up. We'll be going down here the 27th, and we'll have a good time there. I understand that there's going to be a Nashville Hamfest in July. I need to get the date on that. I might go to that. I may go to that.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
All right. Let me just make a quick announcement here to everybody out there. We're getting close to the end of the show here. If you're out there listening on shortwave, WBCQ, we're glad to have you. Our show is on Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock Central Time on W5KUB.com. Hey, hit the subscribe button out there. Hit that like button, please. We need some likes tonight. I think people just don't think the likes mean anything, but they do. They help YouTube to somehow promote the show a little bit better. So please hit the like button if you will for us there. And we'll be back next week again. Join us on Tuesday night to see the video show, or you can listen again on shortwave on 7490 on Thursdays between 5 and 7 p.m. on Eastern on WBCQ. Well, guys, okay. Hey, I still haven't heard anybody yet found me any of these All-American 5 radios. I know there's some out there. We're going to find them All-American one somewhere. So guys, find me an All-American. I'm looking for the one with the miniature tubes in it, like these tubes here. You'll have 2 tall tubes and 3 short ones. The 2 tall ones are 35W4 and 50C5. One's the rectifier and one's the audio output. Anyway, that's the radio we're looking for right there. Find one for us. We've got a show project where we're going to convert it to an AM broadcast transmitter. Without putting any additional parts in that radio. You'll actually be able to tune it to a certain frequency, talk into the speaker, and you'll actually be transmitting. So once it's converted and we do it on a show, we'll send it back to you if you want it back, or whatever you'd like for us to do with it. So please, hey, please look around in your basement, in your attic, in your barn. Find us an All-American 5 radio. We'd really appreciate that. Well, Glenn and Brett, we've just about filled up the show tonight, man. Is there any last-minute things you guys want to mention?
Not me. I mean, I'm just happy that I got acquitted, so.
Well, I'm going to appeal that.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I'm going to appeal it, and we're going to convict you for sure.
Not for this one.
For sure. We're going to convict you. Yeah. All right, everybody. Hey, thanks for joining us tonight. And hey, if you tuned in late, we had a trial on here. We actually put Glenn on trial. We had evidence and everything here. We had evidence. We got the gloves. Since I've already taken it out and we had a trial, I don't guess I had to put. I don't have to put the gloves back on yet. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. We acquired my ticket out of the ticket box, and we acquired his ticket out of the ticket box, and look, he used the exact same fold here that we have patented. He used the same fold, so he's cutting into our winnings. And we're going to stop this. We're going to take it through the legal courts, and we're going to.
The next step is going to be cement overshoes, I'm sure.
Yeah, and we are going to appeal the decision, because you were found not guilty, so we are going to appeal that.
Not sure you can appeal a not guilty.
Well, you can on this show. Yeah,
there you go. Okay.
You can on this show. All right. All right. Brett, you gone to sleep there, or are you still with us?
Oh, I'm still with you. Yeah.
All right. Very good.
Looking forward to the next Hamfest I can go to, and I'll be writing some more music.
Very good.
All right. Well, great, man. Hey, it was a good song you did tonight. It was good.
I'd love to hear more.
Yeah, it was good. All right. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Good night.
And let's see. Did I have another video I was going to show Glenn real quick? Let me look here real quick. I might have had something else. Let's see what I had here. I mean, I might just have, we may have had another famous person here. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's one right here. Let me see. Let me put this on, and we'll turn it off for tonight. All right, here we go. You guys probably going to recognize this person here. Here we go. Here we go. Let me get the volume and everything running here.
Hello, Tom. Just wanted to let you know that I'm studying for my tech test. I watch Amateur Radio Roundtable every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central on W5KUB.com. You guys have a great show. Keep up the good work.
All right. Well, you heard it there. Keep up the good work, and we're going to try to continue with that show. Thanks, everybody, for joining us.